Well, guys, it's nice to have common sense back in our government. Under President Trump's leadership, common sense is coming back. I said it before in other videos, guys, some of the social changes that President Trump has implemented, it's not even conservative, man. It's just common sense. Like, we all know what a woman is. It's an adult human female. That's all it is. Common sense thinking people don't believe that men should be playing women's sports. Only the left does, man. The left believes in all of this craziness, folks. In the Biden administration, Joe Biden clearly was not running his administration. Because who was the assistant in HHS? It was Dr. Rachel Levine, who was actually born Richard Levine, has adult kids and everything, but wants to identify as a woman. And this person was trying to lecture us on nutrition when this person is not in the best of shape. Now, when it comes to RFK Jr., man, this guy's jacked. RFK Jr. is what, 70, 71? This man is jacked. And he's definitely been screaming to the high heavens about the dangers of seed oils, which is not good for you, folks. We got some good news here, man. RFK Jr., he's only been the head of Health and Human Services for what? A week. He's already made a massive change, folks. And I'm pretty sure that the left is going to be freaking out. This is how crazy, man, Democrats have become. They lost Tulsi and they lost RFK Jr., folks. RFK Jr. is a Kennedy. A Kennedy is usually a Democrat. He's not even a Democrat anymore, guys. He aligned himself with MAGA. Let's go and do this, man. Check this out. RFK Jr.'s Department of Health and Human Services officially defines woman as an adult human female. This comes after many within the Biden administration could not answer the question of what is a woman. Yeah, you remember the Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson? This woman's supposed to be a judge, a lawyer, and said she was not a biologist when it came to what is a woman, even though apparently she's supposed to be a woman. Yeah, this is how crazy the Democrats are, man. Look here. It says on Wednesday, the Department of Health and Human Services released guidance updating the department's definition of sex, declaring, as Trump had done in an earlier executive order, that, quote, there are only two sexes, female and male. The guidance stated that the updates came in response to the Defending Women from Gender Ideology Extremism and Restoring Biological Truth to the Federal Government executive order, which was signed on Trump's first day in office. Quote, there are only two sexes, male and female, or in this case it says female and male, because there are only two types of gametites, the guidance stated. An individual human is either female or male based on whether the person is of the sex characterized by a reproductive system of the biological function of producing eggs or sperm. Yeah, men don't have eggs. Sorry, we don't. We got sperm, though. We actually fertilize the egg. We actually give the seed to the egg. Everybody knows this. This is basic biology, folks. Yeah. Lives a TikTok. Puts it out over here, man. Lays it all out right here. And you guys can actually see that the Department of Health and Human Services sent out this memo right here. defining sex. It's common sense. I don't even have to read this, guys. It's common sense. Oh, but for the people that don't actually know, check this out. The woke people. It says female is a person of sex characterized by a reproductive system with the biological function of producing eggs. Male is a person of sex characterized by a reproductive system with the biological function of producing sperm. Woman is an adult human female. Girl is a minor human female. Man is an adult human female. Boy is a minor human female. Mother is a female parent. Father is a male parent. This is basic stuff, guys. This is basic stuff that the left wanted to eradicate from society. This is the cultural Marxism, folks. This is absolutely crazy, man, that we actually have to do this, but it needs to be done. Remember, Trump signed an executive order saying that there were only two sexes. He had to do it because the left is crazy. They are crazy, folks. I mean, I've talked about this many times, guys. The little boy in kindergarten cop, he has more common sense in kindergarten, 5 years old, than an adult Democrat today, man. He said, boys have a penis, girls have a vagina. That's biological fact from a 5-year-old, folks. A 5-year-old. And Democrats lost their minds. They've lost their way, man. They want you to believe that men can be women and women can be men. You can't. Do you guys know that when some of these men, actually majority of these men, quote unquote, transition into a woman, you realize most of them don't actually cut off their penis. They don't do it. It's still there. They don't have eggs. They don't have any of that. But the left wants you to believe that they're women and vice versa. Like Ellen Page, who wants to now be called Elliot Page. Newsflash. Doesn't have a penis. Never had one. Why? Because that's a woman. She may not like that she's a woman, but that's a biological fact. She's a woman. It's biology, man. Not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, man, but I believe in science. Scientific facts, to be more specific here. The left doesn't. Everything with them is a social construct. And I'm willing to bet, guys, if I had a leftist right now talking about this, they would say that sex and biology is based on white supremacy. That's what they would say. Because when the left loses an argument, they revert back to white supremacy. If you guys actually have seen Matt Walsh's What is a Woman? The left would be stunned to know that when Matt Walsh actually went to Africa, he was hanging out with some black Africans, and they were like in a tribe or whatever. They laughed when Matt Walsh asked him if a man can be a woman and a woman can be a man. They didn't play that whatsoever because those people just had common sense. But man, gonna leave right there, guys. Wow. Shout out to RFK Jr. and his team right there for setting the record straight. Simple stuff you can actually find in a biology book. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.